Welcome to bettingnews.boylesports.com. Listen, this is the last quarter-final of the All-Ireland Championship. It's coming up on Sunday at headquarters between Connacht champions Mayo and the team who've got through the back door, Meath. Meath barely held on against Limerick, but it was a vital win, and having been beaten so early in the championship by Dublin, many wrote off their chances, but here they are, one game away from an All-Ireland semi-final. On the other hand, we've got Mayo. They finally got the monkey off their back, defeated Galway in a Connacht final. John O'Mahony's team must be full of confidence. How do we bet? Mayo, no surprise, 1-2 favourites. You can back Meath at 9-4, and the draw is available at 15-2. But the all-important question is the handicap betting. How do we see it? Mayo -2 at 4-5, Meath +2 at 5-4. There's not going to be an awful lot between these two sides, but I have to say I feel Mayo are going to have a big say in this year's championship. I fancy them to beat Meath, and I also fancy them to cover the spread, -2 at 4-5. What's the first score of the match going to be? I think it's going to be a point from play, and I think Mayo are going to get it. Back them at 15-8 to do so. Now we have the first of our All-Ireland semi-finals, and what a matchup this promises to be. It's a repeat of last year's All-Ireland final between Kilkenny and Waterford. I really fancied Galway to knock Waterford out in the All-Ireland quarter-final, but to the credit of Davy Fitzgerald's men, they hung in there when they were a couple of points down, and now they face the All-Ireland champions. It's no surprise here whatsoever to see Kilkenny are the overwhelming favourites at 10-1 on. That represents no value, so how are you going to bet in this game? You've got to have a look at the handicap. Kilkenny -8 points at 5-6, Waterford +8 points at 21-20. 8 points is a big head start, but I do feel that Kilkenny can cover it. Why? Because they could put out two sides to almost beat Waterford in this contest. The lads on the bench are going mad to try and get into that starting lineup for the All-Ireland final, and I think that's going to be enough of a push to actually see Kilkenny stride on and march into another final. I think -8 points at 5-6 is worth the bet, and I also feel that Kilkenny will score first, lead at half-time and win at full-time. You can back that at Boyle Sports at 8-11. And which half will have the most scores in it? Will it be the first half or will it be the second half? For my money, it's going to be the first half. Back that at 11-10. Now, it's been a long summer waiting on the English Premier League to kick off again, but finally we're nearly there, and this Sunday we've got probably the best two teams in the country over the last 6 to 7 years. Manchester United taking on Chelsea in the Community Shield at Wembley. Very hard to separate these two sides at this early stage of the season, and we cannot separate them in the betting. 13-8 United, 13-8 Chelsea, and the draw at 9-4. With it being almost like a friendly, I don't think either of these sides will want to actually lose this match, but where's the value lie? For me, it's probably got to be the draw at 9-4. And if you want to go for a correct score in this game, how about 1-all at 11-2? Don't forget boylesports.com special. If Michael Owen scores at any time during the game, we will refund first, last, anytime goal scoring bets, correct score and half-time bets on this game. And what about the first goal scorer market? Can Owen do it? He'd be a hero with the United fans if he could do it first up on Sunday at 11-2. Didier Drogba, however, is my selection for Chelsea. He's the one at 5-1.